So dear students, we have come to the fag end of the act and scene. Only one scene in Act 5. So Act 5, the last part, last video we are going to have. Verses 244 to 305. 244 to 305. Page number 146. In the last class we saw how Bassanio defended himself, saying why he had to give away the ring. But Portia was not convinced. Both Portia and Gracia and Nerissa found fault with their husbands. That's where we stopped. Antonio was standing there and he was listening to the conversation. So what did he do? What did he do? Antonio feels sorry for whatever happened. All that happened, he feels sorry. Ask pardon. He asked pardon to everyone, especially to Portia, for the things happened. Promises that Bassanio will never again betray his love for Portia. Antonio promises to Portia that Bassanio will never again betray his love for Portia. He will be faithful to her always, that he will be a guarantee to it. Then Portia makes Antonio the surety. Surety is guarantee. Somebody who will guarantee, make sure that he does not do it again. So Portia makes Antonio the surety and gives the ring back. She reveals the secret. Portia reveals the secret, all that had happened. Then good tidings to all. Tidings means news. Good news is given to everybody. Each one has got some point to be happy about. So that is how it ends. Let's look at it. Antonio, I am the unhappy subject of these quarrels. Subject here means cause. I am the cause for all these quarrels. That is quarrel between Graciano and Nerissa, quarrel between Bassanio and Portia. I am the cause for all this. Portia, sir, grieve not you. You are welcome notwithstanding. So Portia says, no. Grieve not you. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sad. You are welcome notwithstanding. Notwithstanding means in spite of. Notwithstanding is in spite of. In spite of all this trouble, all this quarrel, or whatever happened, you are most welcome. Bassanio, Portia, forgive me this enforced wrong, and in the hearing of these many friends I swear to thee, even by thine own fair eyes, wherein I see myself. So now Bassanio is trying to please Portia. So when Antonio said that he will become the surety, he says that he was feeling sorry. Antonio was feeling sorry, and Portia said he need not feel sorry and all that. Then Bassanio wants to prove his love for Portia, and he says, Portia, forgive me this enforced wrong. That means which I was forced. I was forced to inflict pain on you by giving the ring away. I am sorry for this. And in the hearing of these many friends, so in the presence of all these friends, our friends are hearing this. That is Antonio, Lorenzo, Jessica, Graciano, all of them are there. In the presence of all my friends, I swear to thee, I make a promise. What is that? Even by thine own fair eyes, wherein I see myself. By my friends and by your eyes. What is speciality of Portia's eyes? Thine eyes, wherein I see myself. Bassanio is able to see himself in the eyes of Portia. He is able to see his own reflection in the eyes of Portia. That means the thoughts and feelings of Portia is similar to that of Bassanio. You remember in Act 3, Scene 3, where Bassanio makes a choice. When just before making the choice, Portia says, I am half yours. If you make the right choice, I will become full. And then you become the lord of mine. You become everything. Whatever I have will be mine. And myself entirely is yours. All my feelings, all my emotions, all my thoughts are yours. So now Bassanio says, I promise by my friends and by your eyes in which I can see my own reflection. He did not complete. He wants to say something more, but Portia intervened and she said, mark you but that. Mark you. Make note of that what he said. I swear thee even by thine own fair eyes wherein I see myself. See, mark those. In both my eyes he doubly sees himself. He told me, in your eyes. I have got two eyes. And Bassanio has got two stands. He has got two stands. That means he is not stable. He is not consistent. He has got, just as I have two eyes, he is swearing by my two eyes. And he has got two stands. What are they? Doubly sees, in both my eyes he doubly sees himself in each eye. One swear by your double self, and there is an oath of credit. So, what are these two double standard? What double standard of Bassanio? He swear by my one eye, and he does something wrong with the other eye. That is to say, he will make so many promises. Afterwards, he himself will break it. It is because he sees two reflections. I have got two eyes. And he is able to see two different reflections. One reflection is positive, another one is negative. He himself will swear and he himself will go against it. And there is an oath of credit. That means is a worthy or part of the double dealing. He is asking Bassanio, Portia is asking Bassanio, is it a worthy oath? Can I believe your promise? Or is it part of your double dealing? Because you are known for your double dealing. You say something and do something. You said, I shall not part with it. I shall not sell it. I shall not lose it. I shall not give to anybody the ring, and you have given it. So you say something and do something else. So is this promise also going to be something of that sort, wherein you are going to break it? Or can I believe that it's a true promise? Bassanio, nay, but hear me. No. Please hear me. Pardon this fault, and by my soul I swear, I never more will break an oath with thee. No. This is not like that. It's really a true promise. I'm sorry for what happened, but I promise that hereafter nothing of that sort will happen. Antonio, I once did lend my body for his wealth, which, but for him that had your husband's ring, had quite miscarried. I dare be bound again by soul upon the forfeit, that your Lord will never more break faith advisedly. So now Antonio comes to the help of Bassanio, or rather he supports him. He affirms what Bassanio said, and he says, I once did lend my body for his wealth. Lend means here meaning is pledge. Once I promised, or I gave my body for his wealth. Whose wealth? Bassanio's wealth. What is the meaning of here? Wealth means well-being. I once gave my body, that is for future, a pound of flesh from any part of the body. I gave my body once as a promise for your well-being, your good. Which, but for him that had your husband's ring, had quite miscarried. But it's unfortunate that in this process, the ring, which was symbol of your love, has been lost for my sake. I dare be bound again. I dare be bound again means I shall make a promise that my soul upon the forfeit, that your Lord will never more break faith advisedly. Advisedly means deliberately, that is knowingly, willingly. I can promise that Bassanio will never again make a betrayal. Never again deny your love knowingly, that is willingly. Unwillingly, whether he will do it, but willingly, he will never again do it. I can promise you. Portia. Then you shall be his surety. Surety is security, that is guarantee. Okay, if you are guaranteeing that he will not again deny my love, he will not do it again, then you be the security, you be the guarantee. Portia tells Antonio, give him this, and bid him keep it better than the other. So he said, okay, then you be the guarantee, you be the surety. Please take this ring and give to him. Let him keep it as a sign of my love. And let him protect it safely, not like the other thing. Okay? Antonio, here Lord Bassanio swear to keep this ring. So Antonio takes the ring, receives the ring from Portia, gives to Bassanio, saying, come on, take it and keep it safe. Bassanio, by heaven, it's the same I gave the doctor. So Bassanio is simply shocked, surprised, thrilled, and he said, this is the ring which I gave to the doctor. It's the same ring. Portia, I heard it of him. Pardon me, Bassanio. So Portia tells Bassanio, it's okay, please pardon me. I have it. I heard it of him. That means he gave it to me. Nerissa, and pardon me, my gentle Graciano, for that same scrubbed boy, the doctor's clerk, did give me this. You remember when speaking about the clerk of the judge or lawyer, Bassanio said somebody, a scrubbed one, that is somebody very little smaller than you, undersized than you, similar, almost similar like you. I gave it to him. So Nerissa gives a ring to Graciano and says, please take it. That undersized boy, he gave it to me. Portia, now she reveals, now having reconciled, having forgiven, and Bassanio made the promise, Antonio with Antonio's interference. Now Portia reveals all that had happened. Portia says, you are all amazed. Here is a letter, read it at your leisure. It comes from Padua, from Bellario. There you shall find that Portia was the doctor, Nerissa there her clerk, Lorenzo here shall witness. I set forth as soon as you, and even but now returned, I have not yet entered my house. So now she says, okay, take this letter and read. This letter is from Dr. Bellario, which was produced in the court and which the clerk read, wherein Bellario assigns Portia as a clerk. So when you have leisure time, read through it. Now you need not read. In gist I am telling you, this is what happened and this is how we came over there. And it will be established or it will be confirmed. You can confirm it with Lorenzo and Jessica. They will tell you that we just reached here. A little time ago only we reached, we were not here. So that will confirm that we were the ones who came there. Then Portia tells Antonio, Antonio, you are welcome and I have better news in store for you than you expect. You are most welcome. And there is some greater surprise for you, which you don't even think of, you don't even dream of. What is it? Unseal this letter soon. There you shall find 3 of your argosies are richly come to harbor suddenly. You shall not know by what strange accident I chanced on this letter. So you open the letter a little later when you have time and you can read it. But what happened, I tell you in gist, 3 of your argosies. Argosies are what are argosies? You studied in Act 1. Argosies are rich merchant ships. Rich merchant ships. So 3 of your argosies have come back to the shore, come back to the harbor. Richly come. Richly come means it has come with all its richness. That means with a full load of things, without anything lost, without any of the cargo lost, the ship has, 3 of the ships have come back to the harbor safe. Suddenly, it has come suddenly. You shall not know by what strange accident I chanced on this letter. Don't ask me how it came. It's a surprise. Don't ask me who gave it to me. How did this letter come to me? It's all secret. Don't. Keep it as a surprise. Antonio, I am dumb. I am dumb means I am dumbfounded. I am speechless. A dumb person cannot speak. I am dumb means that's it. I cannot speak. I am speechless because I am really wonderstruck. It's a pleasant shock. I am speechless. Bassanio, were you the doctor and I knew you not? So Bassanio also is simply wonderstruck and he says, were you the doctor? I was there. I listened to you, the way you conducted the court. And how is that I did not recognize you, my own wife? Graciano, were you the clerk? He asked Nerissa. Were you the clerk? I also could not recognize you. Antonio, sweet lady, you have given me life and living. For here I read for certain that my ships are safely come to road. So Antonio is very happy and she thanks Portia, saying that you have given me life when Portia saved the life of Antonio in the court, and you have given me living, that is the means of livelihood. That is the news that the ships have come back. You remember when Portia gave the judgment, Shylock said, you have taken the means to live. Livelihood has been taken away from me. All my wealth is taken away. Then why do you give me life? He can kill me as well. Similarly, now Antonio is given not only life, he is given livelihood. He is given the means to live also. So he is very happy. Portia, how now Lorenzo, my clerk, hath some good comforts too for you. Now Antonio is happy, Bassanio is happy. So some good news for Lorenzo. She says, my clerk has some good comforts too. Comfort here means good news. She has got some good news for you. Nerissa, yes. And I will give them, that is the good news, to him, to Lorenzo, without a fee, without charging anything. There do I give to you and Jessica, from the rich Jew, a special deed of gift. That is a legal document signed. We have already seen how Shylock was forced to sign it. He went home and later Graciano went there and got it. Graciano showed the way. Nerissa went there and got it signed. So I am giving a gift deed. What is that gift deed? You already know it. After his death, of all he dies possessed of, whatever Shylock has when he dies will come to Lorenzo and Jessica. Lorenzo, fair ladies, you drop manna in the way of starved people. You are dropping manna. Manna is unexpected food that the people of Israel got when they were traveling in the desert. The reference is given on the right hand side. You can read. If anybody has any doubt, he can ask me. So, you are giving us unexpected food, fair ladies. Portia, it is almost morning, and yet I am sure you are not satisfied of these events at full. Let us go in and charge us there upon interrogatories, and we will answer all things faithfully. What Portia is saying is, it's almost morning, but I know that you are not satisfied with what you heard. You would like to know many more things, and you will have plenty of doubts to clarify. We will go inside, there you can ask me anything, whatever doubts you have, and I will clarify them all. Graciano, let it be so. Well, while I live, I will fear no other thing. So sore as keeping safe Nerissa's ring. So Graciano, that's a concluding verse. Graciano says, let it be so means let's go inside and ask doubts and get clarified. Well, while I live means as long as I live, I will fear no other thing so sore as keeping safe Nerissa's ring. So sore means as painful as long as I live, As long as I live, I'll have only one concern, one painful thing. I'll take every pain to protect the ring. That will be my prime concern. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. So, this is important in the sense the drama ends with a reminder about the ring, that the ring should be kept safe always without losing. That means love should be maintained. The bond of love. So that is the main concept. The bond of love, the main theme. The bond of love should be kept alive without losing it. That is how it becomes a romance. Thank you.